I went through a class last week, and it's for OSHA. I'm an OSHA instructor, and I figured I'd keep my credentials for 4 more years and paid for it. But they wanted me to do it virtual. Man, I'm a hillbilly. I don't want to do nothing virtual. You know, I want to sit in the classroom. And I've been a trainer since 1999, so I called this lady, this trainer, and I said, I don't want to do this. She goes, well, that's the only one we got. And I said, well, listen, I don't know about uploading. I know how to do PowerPoint, all that kind of stuff. I don't know about uploading and downloading and all that kind of stuff. I said, you have to tell me. She goes, well, get Zoom on there. And so I did everything okay. So the next day I was in the class all day long. I got on good, got on Zoom. I did really well. I was proud of myself. And so I watched her, and she was having trouble uploading this and downloading that. She was, well, hold on just a second. Let me get, well, that ain't working. Let me do. And so at the end of the day, we had to ask, she asked us what our takeaway was. And so everybody's saying, well, I like this part, I like that part. She come to me and I said, well, my takeaway was, remember yesterday I told you that I wasn't too good at uploading and downloading, but after watching you all day, I feel pretty good today. Vicky said you'll fail for sure. But anyway, we went to this church, and I was dressed like this. Everybody looked like the village people, dressed different ways, cowboys and everything. The pastor walked in, and the pastor walks up to me, and he had this huge, this really bright colored shirt, bright colored pants and everything. And I looked at him, and I said, you know, we're kind of like all the village people. I said, you could be the gay one. Richard, Randy looked at me and he said, we'll never be invited back to this church again. But hey, they can't take a joke. But on June the 6th, I think it is, that's on a Tuesday. Is June the 6th on a Tuesday? 4th? Okay, on June the 11th, Alan Frizzell will be back here with us. And if you don't know who he is, he's from a real well-known family. He'll be here with us on the 11th, and that's also going to be Gaither night, so we'll have a lot of singing. And if Richard could come back, he could sing for us too. That'd be nice. He'll be in Michigan. Okay, we'll miss you anyway. But anyway, we're gonna have a great time that night. And also, we've got a young man here on the 18th. On the 18th, he wants to do a brisket or something and bring a bunch of food. And we're going to organize with him and have a big bunch of food and a bunch of drinks, soft drinks, and everything like that here that night, and have a great time on the 18th. So we appreciate that, brother. We really do. Let's give the Lord a big clap offering for him. So we love you guys.
I want to tell them about.
Oh yeah, that's right, Randy.
I don't know how many of you saw this. Bob Rankin, that used to come here and be part of us. He posted on Facebook a couple weeks ago something that I've never seen before, and I just found it's just phenomenal to me. It says, when a flashlight grows dim or quits working, we don't just throw it away, we change the batteries. So when a person messes up and finds themselves in a dark place, you don't cast them aside. Of course not. You help them change their batteries. Some need AA's, attention and affection. Some need AAA, attention, affection, and acceptance. Some need C, compassion. Some need D, direction. And if they still don't seem to shine, simply sit with them quietly and share your light. I thought, man, that was just awesome.
When you see that old buffalo got evil in his eyes, he'd just as soon run you down. Don't you ask me why? He's just like that old devil. He'll try to get you down. If you ain't got the power, better head for higher ground. Got a cowboy up, if you make it to heaven. Got a cowboy up, that home on high. This ain't no rodeo for the chicken-hearted. Got a cowboy up, tell the squirrel goodbye. get up on your big